love talking about the little green men here. Next week, the House Oversight Committee will hold a UFO hearing on Capitol Hill to demand transparency. There are multiple witnesses who are set to testify. And one of the most shocking developments that we got today, we learned that many of these witnesses say that the Pentagon has been working to intimidate them so that they will keep their mouths shut. Listen to this.
We've had witnesses that have backed out on us and have told us that they received inquiries, I guess you could say, from the Pentagon. And so obviously we're over the target, and they know it. And that's why they're firing at us. And if there isn't anything, then why the push to cover it up?
Isn't that wild? The Pentagon is intimidating witnesses who say that they've seen UFOs. Makes it seem very, very real to me. Republican Tennessee Congressman Tim Burchett joins me now. He is spearheading this hearing. Good to see you, sir, along with investigative journalist and co-host of the Weaponized podcast, Jeremy Corbell. Gentlemen, to you both, thanks for coming on. Congressman, I'm going to start with you. The Pentagon intimidating people who are reporting these. Tell us about that.
Well, we've had men back out. NASA was on tap to talk to us. They backed out. It's every step of the way, from the committee room to the committee to the press room, everything they do not want us to do this. I put an amendment in the Federal Aviation Administration reauthorization, and all it would do would require the FAA to report UAP, I hate that term, UFO sightings by commercial pilots to Congress.
Yeah.
Guess what? The intelligence community shut it down. It was not even allowed to go up for a vote. Who are these people? What the hell is going on? Let's get to the bottom of it.
Jeremy Corbell, your response to that, and what do you expect out of this hearing?
Yeah, I think this is a historic hearing. I know that Representative Tim has worked very hard to get this to happen. And it's different than any other hearing before, because we're going to be listening to people that have firsthand direct eyewitness experience with these anomalous craft that are undoubtedly in our skies and unchecked. So that's the difference this time. This is completely different. No suits and bureaucrats trying to obfuscate. Right. This is the real deal right here. So I applaud you, Representative Tim, for what you've done. And I know we've worked hard to get here. So let's see what happens on Thursday.
Congressman Burchett, at the press conference today, you were asked if you've seen better quality videos of these UAPs, UFOs, whatever you want to call them. You said yes, and even said that you would possibly be able to show them at the hearing next week, so that there's a potential that we're going to see even better quality, images, videos of these UFOs. Tell us about that.
We're trying to get that. It's just the problem is that a lot of this stuff is classified. And to get it, we have to go through so many hoops. So I don't know. We've had so many hurdles. I'm just hoping we have 3 witnesses that are willing to talk. That's what we need. I don't, and Jeremy could probably verify this. I don't know that I trust a lot of the videos that are going to come out because of this AI technology. Let's get Americans that actually fought for this country, that wore our country's uniform, that took an oath before Almighty God and said, dadgummit, I'm going to defend the Constitution of the United States. Yeah. Let's put them on the stand. It doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot in Washington, D.C., but I'll tell you what, in Tennessee, that means a heck of a lot.
Right. Jeremy, final question here. For anybody watching this that's thinking, okay, these are lights, maybe this is some kind of experimental government program, some kind of machine they're working on that happens to be over a military base sometimes, makes people wonder. We have seen evidence, though, of maneuvering in these videos. And we've had people that are even naval pilots testify that they've seen maneuvering that is impossible, that was made by human technology.
Yeah, let me clear something up. This is not just a pilot who we can trust saying we're seeing this. These are on multiple sensor systems, multiple platforms. There's something called the ASA radar. So this is not just a person saying it. There's other data that is being withheld from the public. So when you see Commander David Fravor, who engaged a UFO for the United States military, it wasn't just his radar. We have satellites also that were tracking the Tic Tacs. So I'm hoping with Congressman Burchett, we can get and push this information forward.
I hope so, too. I'm very excited for this one, guys, and I want to thank you both for coming on. Congressman Burchett, Jeremy Corbell, to you both. Thank you.
Thank
it's
you,
a
Rob.
start. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Rob. You're the man.